by Brooke and Kirsten with blinds and more to share about window treatments to stay warm this winter season. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and then we'll jump into what we got on the table here.
I'm Brooke Davenport and my beautiful daughter, Kirsten Kleinschmidt.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's awesome. All right, so tell us about blinds and more and how you can stay warm this winter season with these brutal temperatures we've had.
Oh my goodness. So windows are a lot of what energy goes throughout your windows.
Yeah.
40% of heat loss goes out your windows.
Wow.
So today I want to talk about cellular shades and what they can do to insulate your windows.
Okay.
So I brought some samples and I think you're going to help me out with
Yes,
them.
I am. Which way do you want me to hold it?
Well, let's start with this one here. We're first going to show a continuous
go
cord.
like this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Got
first
it.
going to show a continuous cord loop shade, and the reason we want it,
There we go. Look at that.
they're not as fun to show when
No,
this
it's
is
okay.
a continuous cord loop shade. This we want to attach to the wall so that the cords are not dangling. One thing that we were going to talk about is dangling
tell
cords.
me about that.
So many people have dangling cords still in their windows, and we want to get rid of those. They are a child and pet safety hazard. You actually can't buy them anymore. So we either, you can't. So we either do a continuous cord loop, which is really fun to show right here, or we are going to do motorized. Awesome option for motorization, or we're going to do cordless.
Look at that.
Yep, and we can also do a top-down from the top. With the cellular shades, how these
awesome.
help with energy efficiency, they have these air pockets that trap the air. This is actually a double cell, or excuse me, a double cell,
it. Yeah, there you go.
keeping the air out even more so than a single cell. Show those, yes.
Yeah.
We've got a single cell, a larger single cell, and then we have a double cell. The more air pockets, the more keeping the air out. By adding the right cellular shades, we can save up to 40% heat loss in the winter months and up to 45% heat gain in the summer months.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Cellular shades, because of the way they help insulate the windows, you can actually save up to 10% on your energy costs over the course of a year, depending on how you use and how often you use your shades, if you're using them correctly.
Wow.
This is light too. That's the other thing. When you think of blinds and the old school blinds, they're heavy. This is very light. This is awesome.
Super cool. Okay, you have kind of grown up through KUIC with these commercials that you're in. Tell us about that, and then there's some new ones now.
Yeah, so I think I started doing the commercials when I was 10 years old, and we just made a new one, and I'm 20, so I've been doing them for 10 years. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of people recognize me. I'll be like, I work at the little Dairy Queen by West High School, and everyone will come up to me and they're like, aren't you on TV? And I'm like, yes. But it's fun because I'm going to start selling this year, so.
That's awesome. That's super cool. Talk about maybe that community relationship that Blinds and More has with Southern Minnesota and Mankato.
I feel like we're very involved in the community, part of the River Builders Association. We donate to as many causes as we can. Very involved with the Benches Animal Shelter.
Yes.
That's near and dear to my heart. We actually are sponsoring the home show this summer, or excuse me, this March.
That's
And
awesome.
we're having a booth for benches as well, because I want to get the word out for animals and pet safety and window treatments. They go hand in hand.
Yeah,
That's super
cool. All right, something else that you have the option to when choosing blinds is how see-through they are. Kind of walk us through these options we have here. You can see the kind of gradual increase, and then blackout as well.
Yep. So we have sheer shades, which is going to be the closest to me here. That is just going to diffuse the light. You're going to still be able to see out of them. Next, we have a semi-sheer. Again, maybe be able to see out them a tiny bit, but have that privacy. Light filtering is going to offer that privacy. You're just going to diffuse the light. Great option for an office where you, or a TV where you still want to be able to see, but have that light not directly on your TV or monitor screen. And then on the far end, room darkening. Great option for sleeping in on a Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
Hey, there
or
you
being
go.
able to go to bed earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I don't really do that, but I should. I should do that more. If people wanted to find out more about you guys, reach out for blinds or anything that you guys have to offer, where can they find you guys?
They can give us a call at 507-380-5019 or blindsandmore.org. We've got a Facebook, Blinds and More Interior Design Group, and then also an Instagram.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So come on, Kato Living. It's a Monday.